lipstick, you can touch my hair, undress me everywhere. And then creation, life is your nation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Woo, 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 woo. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, that's just so much fun. It's all for you, baby. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Ooh, ooh. Barbie. Oh, it's so much fun, Ken. Oh my gosh. Dude, you remember the song, Barbie World or whatever it is? I don't know who sings it. The one where it goes like, all right, I don't know. I was just singing it. I forgot the notes for it. It's like, come on, Barbie, let's go party. You know, like that one. Sometimes I sing it randomly in my head. So yeah. What up? How are you? How are you doing? You doing good? What's going on? So, I think it's time to draw. I didn't finish any pages from yesterday. So I guess I gotta work on some pages today. All I have is Miku in the sundress. So yeah. Although if you want to see something really fun, here, let's take a detour. Let me show you guys something fun. Hold on, let me put on some music. Let's listen to this. Hopefully it's not full of ads. Yes, I'll help you too by answering this question totally realistically. Okay, good. All right, come on, let's here, I want you guys to see something with me. Come here. I want you to look at this unsuspecting room, right? It's a pretty nice room. It's filled with a bunch of shit. Don't look at this part, okay? So you walk over here and you're like, all right, cool. Oh, it's you. Now, how did he do that, you're wondering? Well, I found out today that he knows how to bury himself in blankets. So imagine my surprise when I came in here, I didn't find him, and it turned out he was just doing this, you know. What's up, Brooklyn? Genghis, are you having a good time under there? I don't know. He somehow look at this little boy. All right, we'll keep you in there. Keep you nice and safe. You feel safe? All right. Well, we'll let you go then. Bye, Genghis. I miss you. Yeah, so that's what I learned that just today. And it's trust me, it's not a beautiful room. It needs a lot of work. So hey, I know cats like naps. I just didn't think he wanted to be inside of the blanket like that. But hey, whatever floats his boat. I guess that's fine too. So, let us begin drawing. I hope everyone's day was really good. Quan, how's your day today? How did the bird poop on there? Do you let your birds run all over your art pages? Because when I had birds, they would like poo all over my textbooks and stuff. Especially my math textbook. They hated math just as much as I did.
which was kind of cool. I appreciated that. I didn't appreciate how I had to clean it up, though. Hey, Demon Cat. How are you? You gonna draw with us for a little bit? Oh, sorry, I keep hitting the camera. I'll try to not do that. What kind of, wait, MP, what kind of birds do you have again? I think I asked this before. Oh, so for those who have, PlayStation, so they came out with this PlayStation Plus, add-on where you can play like a bunch of other games. And I guess Hollow Knight is actually on that list. So I was thinking about playing Hollow Knight, and I was going to see if Silk Song is available on there too. Like, they have this new little quote-unquote streaming service where you can, like, stream a game. Like, you don't own it or anything, but you can just kind of play it for a little bit. That's kind of cool. You have a cockatiel? Oh, okay. Their poos are big. I had parakeets, and their poos were pretty bad, but not as much as, like, a cockatiel. MP, could you imagine if you had, an Amazon parrot? Oh my gosh, the poos would be horrible. Aw, don't say you suck at the game. I'm used to playing hard games. Like, I play a lot of Dark Souls related games. So I'm very used to very difficult games. I do good with combat and stuff. Do they stink? No. A parakeet's, like, droppings are so small, you kind of don't really notice them. Like, canaries, finches, even lovebirds, they're generally, like, tiny, you know? Like, it's weird to, like, be talking about it, but yeah, it's not too bad, you know? I assume a cockatiel, you would notice it, though. But I've never owned, like, a bird that was bigger than a lovebird. Like, I don't know. I kind of would like another bird. I don't know how I do with that. Yes, I am aware of that, yeah. For Ho-Ho and Lugia, I know that there was a legend of some birds. I believe it was in Chinese legend. The Ho-Oh and the Ho-Oh and Oh-Ho. Right? I do know that it's like, there's some, like, legend stuff in there. Which is cool. I like how they bring in legends into their designs and stuff. Like, it's not just a random thing. It's, you know. Hey, Kiss Kiss, how are you? What are you gonna draw today? Oh my gosh, if I could keep my camera. All right, let's try this again. Good. Now zoom, zoom, stay. Good. Ooh, an OC page? Oh, Amai, do you have your own OCs? If I ever get around to it, I actually do have a legitimate story that I want to make into my own manga series. Or maybe I'll just self-publish it. Like, I don't think I'll actually get serialized in Japan or anything. But I do have an actual, like, story and stuff. And of course, there's a cat in it. Obviously, there has to be a cat in it. Okay, bye, Quan. We miss you. So so what genre is your manga gonna be? Because I know for my webtoon, I'm considering that slice of life. Because I don't really want it to be heavily dependent on a plot or too much adventure and stuff. Although stuff does happen, I kind of more want it to be, you come read an episode, you feel better after you reading the episode, and you kind of feel like life is a little better, at least for those minutes that you were reading the episode. But for the manga one, I don't know, so it's about a cat who eats a star, but somebody wished upon a star. You know how when you wish upon a star, right? Well, a cat ends up finding the star and eats it. And I can't tell you too much, but it creates a lot of issues, both for the person who made the wish, for the cat itself, for how wishes are made in the first place. It creates a big problem. And it actually intertwines a lot of different people together. So, yeah. And I've decided there's going to be a dream world where the main character gets to meet Morpheus, because I'm a big lover of dreams. I have dreams a lot, and I don't know. I just have this. Oh man, I got so many good ideas. Like, I can't even describe it. Like, I get so excited when I talk about it. That's why I'm trying to, like, get my art better so I could actually draw these things. The Sandman? No, I haven't, but I want to. I've been seeing a lot of clips from it lately on YouTube. And I actually had no idea that it was even out because I don't have Netflix. So now that I know about it, I really want to watch it. I'm worried, though. I don't want it to interfere with the story idea. I don't want to just simply now get inspired by other TV series and then start making edits to my plot because I saw something cool, you know? Like, I'm always worried I'm going to unintentionally, like, take ideas that are already out there, you know? I don't want to do that. I want to make it, like, original, you know? I don't want to be known as the person who just simply made a better version of, like, this TV series. I want to be known for, you know, Star Kitty. That's what I want to be known, you know? I do love Morpheus. I do. I think he's a handsome lad. And I saw the actor who plays in the Sandman. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love his dark hair. His jawline, I love it all. Absolutely love it. I mean, I don't want to make my boyfriend jealous or anything, you know. So, you know, but I will admit he's looking pretty good. If you know what I'm saying. Yes, I love his messy locks. And not just anybody can do messy locks of hair, right? Like I feel like there's a fine line between you have bedhead or you just look like you're a mess, right? It's not easy. So I feel like the way your overall face looks can determine whether your messy hairstyle is going to work. And he's got one of those faces, let me tell you. See, what I really should be doing is I should be practicing how to draw men more. It's like the one subject that I don't draw at all because it sucks. It's all straight lines. Like a guy is literally just all a bunch of straight lines. Men have no curves. And if they do, it's in their hair, right? Well, even some of their hair, like if you look at a lot of shoujo manga and stuff, it's like spikes, you know, so it's not even, like there's nothing curly about it. And I love drawing super awesome curly lines. So maybe I just find drawing men boring. Plus, I don't really know how to draw a handsome guy, so it probably would help if I knew how to do that. Yeah, exactly. See? It's because guys don't like having any curves. They're just all like little stick figures pretty much. All right. Okay, I know I drew a lot of Miku yesterday, but I'm gonna draw this. She actually looks really cute in this dress. Hi, Geiger, how are you? Hi, Angelina. Thanks for checking out the stream. You're welcome to come draw with us if you want. We're just hanging out, being cool. We're the cool kids. Honestly, we are. Like, seriously. If I had this kind of confidence now, when I was back in school, I would be the cool table, the popular table. Like, if I could get a whole bunch of, like, people who are introverted together at lunchtime or after school just sitting down and drawing, dude, I would be so happy. Like, that's all I've ever wanted. Like, I just always wanted, like, an art hangout group, and now I have it. Thanks to the power of internet. And my voice. Okay. After that, can we draw Ginger from Dandy's World? Probably. Yeah, let's check it out. Would you say you're a big Ginger fan? Hello, Brooklyn. How are you? Hey, Malt, how are you? Hey, Bill, welcome to the Cool Kid Club. Pick up your identification at the table there. You're also welcome to snacks and drinks. Except my drink. My drink is mine. You may not have it. We only serve Coke here, by the way, Coca-Cola. If you like Pepsi, I'm going to have to politely but firmly ask you to leave. I do not tolerate Pepsi lovers here. All right, okay. I might make an exception, but it's a pretty tall ask for me to ignore the grossness of Pepsi. What about Dr. Pepper? Yes, chalky milk is perfect. That would actually be great. You like Coca-Cola? Good job, Bill. You just got 10 points from me. Dr. Pepper? Yeah, that's appropriate. Yeah, we can go for Dr. Pepper. I used to have a Dr. Pepper phase, actually, where I was like really into it. And then I slowly got out of it and went back to Coke. Like, Coke's pretty much always been my favorite. And then I'll also rotate between, like, chocolate milk, like malt, like chocolate malt. You put it in milk and you stir it, like Ovaltine. So there's that, too. Ooh, or iced tea. Iced tea is good, too. Ooh, yes. How is it going with your lore? I love hearing about everyone's OCs. They're all so creative. Ooh. OCs are tasty. But also at the same time, I kind of get like low-key jealous if someone's made an OC and I didn't think about it first. And I get like slightly jelly and I'm like, God damn, I wish I had that idea first. because then I could have that, you know, quote unquote awesome idea, you know. Oh, you like Blue Lock. Hello, Blue Lock. Fan. How are you? There, she's supposed to have like ruffles or something. Okay, now we need eyes. We need eyes. That's what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. How could I forget eyes? Very, very close, Jay. Honestly, Miku should be part of the Sailor Moon universe. It's kind of sad that we don't have a Sailor Miku. Dude, that's what we need to design. We need to design our own Sailor Vocaloids. Oh man, her eyes look wonky again. How do I keep doing that? It's because I'm drawing from the side. Because the camera is like sitting right in front of me and I'm over here like trying to draw like this. There we go. Little Miku fun. Do I do tattoos? I've had people request them from me and I've drawn stuff before. I'm not a tattoo artist though. I thought about it though. Yeah, I always kind of wonder if like I would be good for tattoo art. I'm not too sure though. They do? Oh god. I don't think my nails look good. I'm actually really self-conscious about it. Because, well, my hands and my nails are really, really dry. So, like, I don't know, they're kind of cracking and stuff. It's funny because there is actually a professional nail studio that's 2 houses down from where I live, and I've never gone in once to get like a manicure. Maybe I will once or twice. I don't know. I don't like going in and like chit-chatting with like manicurists and stuff. They want to, like, I got nothing interesting to say. I'm like, what do I tell them? Oh, I've just been sleeping all day and drawing. Don't mind me. And they're like, oh, okay. And they want to talk about like, I don't know, dumb stuff like, so you know Kim Kardashian's doing this, and I'm like, dude, I don't really care. Like, just do my nails. I don't. Like, I wish there was, like, an introvert's nail salon where I could go in, they don't talk to me, they could literally talk amongst themselves if they want, like, I'm not going to be offended, but don't talk to me. Like, that's like my only rule. Yeah, in fact, the only nail salons that I do like to go to are the ones that are run by, we have a lot of, I guess Asian, would that be a correct term? I actually prefer to go to the Asian salons because they might strike up conversation, but they generally, like, don't really bother you too much. They don't, like, talk to you, you know? Although, if I do hear them speaking their native language to each other, I will always ask them, hey, how do I say thank you in your language? And then I'll, like, say thank you as I leave, and then, like, that's my communication. I don't know. I feel like they seem like they like it when I try to, do that. Hey, what's up? How are you guys? Okay. Well, thanks, Professor. I will keep that in mind. All right. So there's our Mikus. Aw. Ginger is that cookie. Well, you know what? I don't have to draw her as that. Well, can you please do Ginger soon? Well, I was thinking about it. I'm not going to draw the exact way it's seen on the screen, though. I mean, it's a food item. Like, I can't draw a cookie.
Miku Miku Beam! Pew!
Here, I'll draw Ginger, but it's going to be in my own style. We're going to do this the Lin way. All right, where is... Do I have any pink? Yeah, I do have pink. Sweet. Yes, Ginger from Dandy's World. Gotta think about how I'm gonna make her cute and pink. Ginger, the cookie from Dandy's World. Looking so cute, she lost half her face because someone took a bite out of her face. That's not good. Yeah, sure. Call me whatever you want. Come on, focus camera. There you go. Doing good, camera. Good for you. Is it just me, or does it not seem like it's focusing? Where is... Here. I put some whales. Hopefully that'll help it. Come on, focus camera. Focus on the whales. Good job. Good job. Way to do exactly what I wanted you to do. Okay, good. I think I got the face down. The face is always the hardest part, but I feel like once you have the face down, pretty much everything else just comes into play, you know? Yeah, I know, you like my little tiny whales? They don't really help out much with the drawing process. They just kind of wail around. Oh, I'm stupid. Exactly, pun intended. Hey, Kieran, how are you? Oh wait, how many fingers does she have? Or wait, does it matter? It probably doesn't matter. I'm already going off the rails with this anyway. Okay, now we just need bottom pose, huh? Oh, and I've got a special pink pen that I'll use to draw in the deets. We've got to have the deets, you know. Do. Hi, Kieran. Oh, you know what? I forgot she has eyeshadow. Whoops, my bad. I thought about doing a video, like a long form videos of drawing the different Dandy World characters, but in my style. Because I love characters, but I like drawing them more in their personified, like a personified kind of way, you know? One of my favorite Demon Slayer ones? Ooh, I'd have to... Yeah, I definitely need to think of that one. Okay, I think now I've got her base down. Hey, Knight, how are you? Oh, you had a bad day? Oh, I'm sorry. What happened, man? Are you okay? Oh, what's going on? Oh, you're leaving? Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you later. Well, well, also, I can't really see your drawings. I mean, I'm kind of streaming, so. No offense, though. Oh, you told me your YouTube name, huh? Well, hon, I'm streaming right now. I'm not going to stop to look at your art. Then what would the other people think? I mean, I can do it when I'm done streaming, but I'm not going to do it right now. Oh, I do have a Discord server, actually. I always keep forgetting to tell people about it, though. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I do have a community page, so if anybody wants to post their art in the community page, you're more than welcome. And it would be great if other people could go in there from time to time and kind of see what other people are putting in there, so you can support your fellow artist. But yeah, I feel bad, but I can't. I'm not gonna just stop what I'm doing right now just to check out one person's YouTube stream. I mean, if it was on topic, maybe, but you can't honestly ask that of somebody and expect that to happen. I mean, it wouldn't be fair to everyone else who's here, The name for the Discord? I actually don't know. Okay, look. By the end of this week, here, I'll make myself a note. By the end of this week, I will list the Discord. I would do it by the end of this week. So end of week, make a post about the Discord. That way everyone can join, because it's actually set to private right now. So even if I were to give out the name, no one would be able to join. So I wrote myself a little note. I will totally do that. Yes. Yes. Oh, and if anyone, I didn't write this down. If anyone is a Bungo Stray Dog fan, does anyone know the anime or manga Bungo Stray Dogs? Well, this Saturday is going to be a special stream where I'm going to draw only characters from Bungo Stray Dog. So if you have a favorite character from the show, or you have a favorite ship that you've always wanted to see drawn by someone, you're more than welcome to come by and I will draw that for you. So, yeah. Oh, how do you go on the community page? Oh, it's really easy. It's just here. Let's go to Lynn's Art YouTube. There we go. So this is my actual page, the page for me, and then so right over here there should be like a community thing or a visit community. So it's just right on the front page. Some creators might have it, some may not, and then you can go in there and you can actually post stuff. So like my posts will show in there, posts from other people will show in there, Here's some of Shadow's work. Oh, here's the Bungo Stray Dog notification. People add their Roblox stuff. We got Minecraft videos. People draw their art and post it here. You know, a lot of good stuff, so. Yes, although I do think you need to be, like, a subscriber for about a day or 2 days or 3 days or whatever it is. I used to have a problem with bots coming by. Yo, what's up, Meow? How you doing? You could never make it. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad you were at least able to come by and say hi now. You gotta come by. You gotta come by and be there and watch me draw it. But yes, this is like one of the only times I'll do ships is during these specialty streams. Normally I would never do that. Oh, I do both. So I've done both digital and traditional art. Although most of my digital art I usually do for my my webcomic and for like stuff related to that. I'm also an animator, so I make like little dinosaur animations and stuff like that. Okay, cool. Well, I kind of wanted to draw some other stuff, not necessarily demon slayer related. Okay, now let's give her a quick... Who are we drawing right now? So this is a personified version of Ginger from Dandy's World. I know it kind of doesn't really look like Ginger. I assume if you don't like actually see the cookie, it probably is difficult, but don't worry, it's Ginger. It's Ginger. Yes, I do webcomics. I have a webtoon that I haven't updated in like 4 years because I'm slightly lazy. No, I had some really bad issues with the plot that I was doing for the second part of the webtoon, and I've been mulling over it for God knows how long, and I've just started recently making breakthroughs in the plot and actually getting really excited again. Like, I used to be really excited about my webcomic, and then, I don't know, I kind of thought about it too much, and it became a bit of a burden, so I didn't really work on it. But now I seem to be getting that flare back, so I'm going to make some edits and start working on new episodes here soon. Because I definitely don't want the webcomic to end. I mean, it's got like 1,000 readers. I assume that's good, you know. All right, bye-bye. And you know, it sucks. Like, I wish I didn't have that problem, but I'm learning more about myself, kind of in a way. Like, I'm learning that, you know, maybe I do have an attention problem, and maybe I do have some problems like finishing work, you know. And initially, like, I would think about it, but I wouldn't really like take heed to it. And now I'm paying more attention to, I don't know, I'm trying to structure myself more, and I'm trying to be more responsible as to the work that I'm doing. I'm trying to make sure I stay on task and everything. And if anything else, I'm glad that I at least learned that, you know. I can be upset over not getting my work done, but that's not going to solve anything. At least I can say that I've grown, you know, from this experience. All right, let's see. What are your leggings? Your leggings are pink. Of course they are. You know, it's funny. She's a ginger cookie, but her whole aesthetic is pink. Okay, now we need her hair. And originally I was going with blue, but I think blue and a light bit of purple would be okay. Because drawing or coloring white is always difficult. But you usually can't go wrong if you have like a light blue and a light purple to kind of color in shadows. And then it'll give the idea that it's white, you know? Yeah, you have a bunch of unfinished art too. Oh. Well, I accidentally made her name too long, but okay. All right, there we go. There is Ginger. Sweet beans. Sweet beans. Yeah, she looks yummy. Well, be careful. Don't eat more of her face or she won't have any face left. Yes, her face does have chew marks. Yes, we got to keep it realistic. Realism is key when making these drawings. Oh, okay. Question. So, Valentine's is coming up. Do you do specialized Valentine's Day work? Or what do you, like, do you do anything for Valentine's Day, like art-wise? Also, how many of you have a special someone that you're going to be giving candies or chocolates to? Floey the cat keeper. Hello, how are you? Humanized Astro? All right, bet. I want to wiggle in this hair just slightly. Oh, you'll be at a con? Oh, which con are you going to? I didn't know there was any cons happening during Valentine's Day. I wish I was going to a con. I'm thinking about signing up for more conventions. I doubt there's any conventions still taking artists for the spring, but possibly the summer. I mean, I only have 2 cons left, and that's Anime Midwest and that's Anime Matsuri. I don't have anything for like later in the year or nothing. Okay, let me do Astro now. Well, hello, Cold War. How are you? Oh, Animeverse. Okay. You gotta, or if you're able to, let me know how that goes. The only convention that I'll travel out of town for Texas, well, if I could get into A-Con, that would be amazing. I mean, I'm not good enough for it, but you know. But Anime Matsuri, that's the only one that I'll travel for that one. The sales have been pretty good the last few years, I have to say. You got a steal at a store today. As in a good deal, or you stole from a store today? Just asking questions, you know. I won't judge you, whatever answer you give me. Oh, they did stop A-Con? No, A-Con was one of the ones I thought did really good. That and SAC Anime. Oh, Hellgirl Volume 6, really? Well, well, well. Well, well. Okay, I think I got an idea now. I notice a lot of conventions are having issues with their funding lately. Well, there is a con owned by somebody that is having issues, but it's not just the funding he's having problems with. He's also having a lot of other problems. You know about animecon.com, right? Well, hey, Riley. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So, okay. Here, let me just... Oh, shoot. I guess I could have just searched up animecons by going to animecons.com. Huh. Okay, here. I'm going to put a link in here for you. Hold on, let me get it. Gosh darn it. All right, hold on, let me... So... Okay. All right, I'm going to put a link in the chat. If you're interested in drama and tea, convention tea, this is for you. However, there's allegations against the person that I have linked right there. So there's currently some strong allegations and issues going on with this particular individual in the chat. And he owns and runs a series of conventions in the like mid-states area. He's going through some stuff right now, and it just got a bit worse for him because he was involved in some, like I said, some allegations, and recently it all got brought up again because for whatever reason it seems like he's fighting it hardcore that he didn't do these certain allegations, although it's pretty clear it happened, and you know, you just need to learn from it, and you need to move on to it, and you should really have a good, you should really, you know, have a good, like you shouldn't, he's basically putting his personal life and the convention life together is basically what he's doing, and a bunch of people are noticing it, and it's just kind of bad. So yeah, and it's hurting the conventions that I'm vending at because now people don't want to go there. So that's how it's relevant, you know. Yeah, I need better internet. I need you to not, do not sell me things. I don't want to hear it. Thank you. Go away. No, I lost my references. Gosh darn it. But yeah, no, it's completely crazy. Like, there's basically a big Reddit post completely dedicated to some of the stuff going on to that, all that stuff right now. And I didn't know about it until another artist brought it up to my attention. And now that I've seen, because I go to the cons, right? Because that's how I make my living. Yeah, I was not prepared. I think he's pretty much screwed. And now it turns out he's trying to sell the conventions, so sell the rights to the convention. He's asking for a couple $1 million for it. But with how badly the conventions are like kind of ruined reputation-wise, it's just not gonna work. You know, like he really, really needs to let somebody else run the convention. He can't be doing it. Not if he wants to save the conventions. But all right, I'll stop talking about that. It's not a lot of, you know, it's just convention tea, you know. Hey, Art Dragon, how are you? Wait, shoot, does he have pants? Oh no, shoot, I almost drew him without pants. Here, let's just put some extra blanket right there. There we go. All right, go have fun. Have a good day. Everyone's poofing away. Yay, Cold War is still here. Yay. I hope this idea for Astro works. I'm not entirely sure this was the right idea. Have I ever made stories for my characters? There's really only one character that or one set of characters I've made, the ones for my webtoon. But other than that, I don't really do a whole lot of, like, I guess I don't really do a whole lot of, like, storytelling other than that. Astro is a sleepy little boy. Aw, thanks, Nightwing, but I'm sure your art just looks good in its own special way. I definitely don't want anybody to look at my art and think, wow, you know, I'm so far behind, it's going to be completely unattainable to become good at what I want to be good at. Because no. Like, you're just simply seeing me at a different stage of my art journey. You know, you're not seeing me, like, when I was struggling really bad or when I didn't even know how to draw, like, an eyeball, you know. You're just seeing me at a different stage, you know. So definitely don't get the idea that you can't obtain any of this juiciness, because you can. You can. You know, there's a lot of people that say art is about talent, you know, and how you got to be born talented. You know, you got to be born this, you got to be born that. You know, really, the only thing that you need to be born as is a genius, you know. You can't be made into a genius. You know, I think IQ is pretty much determined, you know, through genetics and, you know, through other factors. But learning to draw, dude, that's just perseverance and patience, you know. If you're willing to do the work and keep trying and doing it, there's people who've, like, been not good at art, and, you know, maybe they start drawing in their 30s or 40s or even 50s, and they put a few years into it, like, every day, a little bit at a time, and they become amazing artists, you know. The only talent I really have, really, is stupidity. I have the talent of trying this over and over again. Like, I do the same exact thing, hoping for a different result. So basically, I'm insane. But in this case, it actually works for me, because the more you draw and the more you do the same thing over and over, the better you get. You're not going to see, like, results right away or anything. It's not like that. It's all accumulative. And, like, the best advice I ever got is when you're practicing drawing, make sure that you're not doing so much at once to where you get really frustrated. Make sure you sleep on it, because that allows your brain to file away all that information that you just learned. So that way, tomorrow or the next day, you can come back and you can start fresh and you can keep drawing, you know? Yes, my Christmas tree is still up. Totally. I'm way too lazy to take that sucker down. He's staying up. I'm not taking him down. The cats like it too anyway, so. Sometimes I'll catch them trying to, like, fool Leroy Jenkins right into the side of it. You know, because they're cats, so. Apparently that's exciting for them. I think there was one year that we went the entire year with the Christmas tree up, and we didn't take it down until the following year after that year's Christmas had already passed. So it was up for, yeah, it was up for like pretty much like a little over a full year. But that was like the height of my laziness, you know, that wasn't like, I don't know. Yeah, do you find that your cats like to eat a bunch of random stuff off the ground? Because mine do, and I don't like it. I wish they would just, I don't know, eat the food that I prepare them painstakingly. But they don't want to. They're like, no, I want to eat this string or this fur ball. I caught my male cat, my Scamp. He took a fur ball, because when I groom the cats, yes, I take the hair and I just kind of throw it in the corner because I don't feel like getting up and throwing it away. I know, I'm horrible. Sue me. I guess we caught him. He went into the little corner where I keep my hairballs. He picked it up with his little mouth, put it over in the middle of the floor, and started like having a buffet. And I was like, no, just no, what are you what are you doing? And then he looks, and I guess he like looks at you like, what do you mean? And I'm like, you're eating a hairball, you stupid, cute creature. He's like, oh darn, I really wish I had a hairball right. And it's like, no. So yeah, I had to deal with that the other day. That was awful. So yeah. Are these Dandy Worlds? Yeah. I've got Gingy right here, Astro right here. I'm trying to figure out the best color for the moon. Yeah, this is good. I only had a few blues to begin with, so I'm just gonna leave his hair white. All right, here is your boy, Astro. It's the boy. Welcome. Well, hello, local alien cat. Oh no, your reptile. Oh, your poor baby. Oh my gosh, you want to know what's really cute? A crested gecko. Oh my gosh, if you've never seen a crested gecko, you need to look at it because when they open their mouth, it is the cutest thing I've ever seen. I also like alligators. I like monitor lizards. I like possums. I just like things with cool snoots, you know? Little piggies. I mean, I'll do it all. I love it. You have a crested gecko? Oh my gosh! Oh, crested gecko, yes. Oh my gosh, crested gecko. Oh, goddamn ads. I'm not spending $125 on your crap. Dragons? What dragons? Oh. Yes, extra points if you show me your pet photos in my community page, which is just my little It's just my main page, and you just post on it. I mean, that's all it is. So nothing too revolutionary. You know what? No, let me use my gold. Right, go feed the borks. I did see one crested gecko that like grew some of their tail back, but it was really small. It wasn't anything like the original. So are crested geckos not known to have regeneration? Or is that only with a certain types of geckos? Because I know the leopard will. My literature teacher had a leopard gecko in class. I would always want to take it out of the tank and play with it. Well, hey, Chris. No, where's my gray? I have gray somewhere. Oh, they don't. Okay. That's scary. See, I wanna handle geckos, but I'm so scared of accidentally like having them lose their tail. But at the same time, I want to touch their fat little tail. Like I want to touch that fat little meaty piece of tail. That reminds me of slowpokes. Oh, what should you do for a storyboard? God, I guess it kind of depends on what your plot is about. Alright, so there's Ginger and Astro. I probably have time for about one more drawing, because I leave here at 7:30, so in about 15 minutes. So I got about 15 minutes left. And then I gotta go eat dinner. Today is pasta, and I do not like being late for pasta day, let me tell you. Pasta day is a good day. Kalo, don't tell us your age. If you want to, I guess if you really want to reveal, like, when your birthday's going to be, that's fine. Don't put in your age there. You never know who be creeping around. I'm just saying. Okay. Well, I mean, it's still kind of up to you. I guess, what do you mean by, like, what kind of storyboard should you do? Like, are you talking about, like, should you draw it digitally? Should you do, like, personally, I would just grab a piece of paper, start storyboarding something, you know? I inspire you? Well, heck yeah. That's what it's all about. Inspiration. Ooh, Yandir. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Oh my gosh, I don't speak Spanish. What is going on? Okay, here. That, fine. Good. Oh my gosh. It's just ad after ad with some of these videos. It's like you can't just simply listen to cool music anymore. You gotta go through a whole thing. Jeebus. Oh my gosh. Pokemons. I don't know how to draw D&D personified though. Maybe I'll just draw him like I normally would. Should you post your art on your channel? Well, yeah. Unless you want your YouTube channel to be for something else. But yeah, totally post your art. All right, we're gonna draw Dandy now. Hey, Kaylin, what's up? We draw here. I mean, that's kind of all I got. Nothing too exciting. Oh, can we have a kitty break? Oh, do I even have a cat up here? No, I don't, but I do know how to get a cat here. I have special powers. All right, so in order to get a cat here, there we go. We got to do the greenie thing. Greenies! Greenies! Who wants a greenie? Really? Or are you just in here? Oh, I guess I should have actually looked to see if you were in here first, huh? Okay, there we go. Aw. You folded yourself inside of your thing. How cute. How absolutely adorable. Yeah, you want some greenies, buddy? No wonder you weren't going to go anywhere. You were snugged. All right, let's get you involved in some greenies. Yeah, he does look like a cat burrito, doesn't he? There we go. Oh, look, there she is, everybody. Finally, you arrived. Where were you? Come here. It's cat break time. Let's get some treats going, huh? All right, Genghis, I'm going to need you to open your mouth wide and say cheese. Or greenie, I guess. You ready for your greenie, buddy? Oh, look how excited he looks. Yeah, somehow he learned to wrap himself in his thing. I'm coming, Pancake. I gotta feed the boy first. Fine. There you go. He's not a big fan of me having it on my hand. Yes, Pancake. Hey, Genghis. Psst, 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 psst. Psst, 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 psst. Oh, what a good boy. What a good, sweet little boy. Genghis, what a good, sweet little boy. Are you a good boy? You sure are. Come on, Pancake, up, up. You want some greenies? That's right, come here. Yep, come on. Up, up, good girl. All right, let's get you some greenies. Pancake, you're right in front of the camera. They don't need a close-up of your butthole. Come on, over here, over there. Come on, there you go. All right, bye, Kieran. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, there's nothing wrong with Genghis's legs. He's just wrapped up. He, like, somehow wrapped himself up in the blanket. So we'll leave him there. He's a good old boy, so. Yes. All right. Okay, Pancake, come on. Can we have you, like, move up a little bit here? Oh, God, you're fat. You're okay, honey. There you go. No, no, no. Stay back there. You gotta stay back there. Good girl. Hey, it's hard work being a cat. Sleeping takes a lot of work. You gotta find the right place to sleep. You gotta make sure you're warm enough. You gotta actually manage to get to sleep, make sure there's no interruptions. It's tough being a cat. You can't just simply go do whatever you want to do. Did you find something? Nope, nothing there. Okay, what did you think, guys? Was that nice? Here, let's give you some pets. Will I do a face reveal? Oh, I hope not. Not with me looking the way I do now. What a good girl, huh? Who's a good girl? Who's a good pancake girl? Hmm? All right, bye, Perrine. Have a good day. Genghis, how are you? No, he's so cute. It's like impossible to leave him. I just want to look at him all day. Oh my gosh. Oh, he has unwrapped himself. Look at that stretch. You're welcome to give me info about your manga, but I don't have a whole lot of ideas right now. Plus, just so you know, I gotta leave here in about like 5 minutes. Here, I'm gonna at least try to do that dandy drawing real quick. The cats are 5 years old. All right, Genghis, I'm gonna go now. You good? Yes, you're so good. Are you actually going to get inside that? Show me how you get in there. Oh, so that's how you're doing it. Here, you want in? Come on, let's go in. You want to go in? Oh, your dog is 6? All right, bye, Genghis. I'm going to go draw for like 2 more minutes, and then I gotta go. You like your water? Yeah, drink up, hydrate. Time to hydrate. All right, bye, Brooklyn. Oh, shoot. I keep hitting the camera. I hate when I do that. Okay, I need reference of Dandy. All right, there they are. So I know a lot of people are going to be leaving here shortly because I'm about to end the stream as soon as I'm done inking Dandy. So I do want to thank you all for being here, and I hope you were at least able to have some semblance of a nice day, you know. And I want you to keep drawing, no matter how hard it gets. You got to keep drawing because drawing is awesome. And I'm going to have another one of these streams tomorrow, so if you wanted to come by and hang out, you're more than welcome. It'd be like a little art hangout with your friends. Oh, I forgot he had another leaf. Darn it. When is the next stream? It's going to be the same time, so it'll be tomorrow starting at 6 p.m. CST until about 7:30 p.m. CST. So pretty much same time as this. I've been trying to keep them around like late at night, so that or later in the day. So if people have school or stuff, they can like actually get home and hang out, you know. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, Cold War. That's pretty interesting. As far as like the storyboarding, I would just start storyboarding like you already have a sequence in mind, right? Like maybe the attack sequence. So maybe just start with that. And then you could fill in all the other stuff later, but if you have your main events, you can put them down on pieces of paper, and so that way it's kind of easier to replace things depending on where your plot's going. At least that's what I did with a bunch of my stuff. All right, there's Dandy. See if I have my colors. I need red. Hey, how are you? Just so you know, I am literally about to leave to go eat dinner. It's pasta day. I get pretty excited for pasta day because pasta's pretty good. Oh no, you know what? I think I ran out of Parmesan cheese. I don't know how I'm gonna have pasta without cheese. Darn it. I gotta remember to get some at the store then later. Well, why don't you draft a couple, like, different sequences of how the attack goes down and stuff? Because you may not be... Maybe you're not totally sure, or... That way you know, like, how it's going to go down, and you could also draft new ideas. You know, you don't have to stick to the first idea that comes to your mind. So sometimes storyboarding it out can really help you and make some decisions on that. That's if you need to. If you already know exactly what's happening, then... Don't follow that advice, but if you know. Sorry, I'm not really good at giving advice. I'm thinking about pasta right now. All right, so there we go. There's Dandy. Hey, Landonade. And then here is Ginger from earlier, from Dandy's World. And Astro. And then here's this little drawing I did for warm-up today. And then Hatsune Miku in a cute dress. Because why not? So once again, thanks for everyone for coming. I'm going to go eat dinner. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And if you want to come back tomorrow about the same time, I think I already have a stream scheduled for that time. So you can just do the notify me. Or if you want to sub to the channel, that's fine too, but don't feel like you have to. You're more than welcome to hang out and, not sub or anything. So I will see everyone later, and bye. Yes, that's right, Pancake. Meow.